always a blessing to do stuff like this. So.
So I'll ask this question. Think hard. Are you willing to risk it all to learn this lesson? Embrace the change. Sometimes in life there's pain. The things that give us hope can also take it away.
Happened in El Paso, Texas, about 8 miles outside of the border of, I believe, Arizona and Texas.
Driver of a tour bus is dead after a head-on crash with an 18-wheeler. The band, The Ghost Inside, was traveling on that bus in El Paso after a performance in Lubbock. Gregory Hoke of Round Rock died along with the driver of the 18-wheeler, Stephen Cunningham.
We were all sleeping, so I woke up in the debris. I woke up and it was outside and, disoriented obviously from waking up in that. I was on my back and I kind of looked down at my leg and I noticed that my leg was absolutely broken. I couldn't feel anything now. I was just in shock. I just remember laying there telling myself just keep breathing. You gotta stay alive. I had no idea if anyone else in the band was hurt. Got us on the chopper and flew out. And that's the last I remember of the actual accident. I woke up in the hospital 10 days later. I was in a medically induced coma.
I first came to in the hospital a month after the accident. The first thing I said to my mom, I looked over and I said, I'm done playing music. I'm done being in a band. I'm done going on tour. I don't want to do this anymore. I texted the other guys in the band and I told them the same thing. I said, I can't go through this again. I can't do this. And there's been countless benefits and fundraisers and just positive vibes from everybody in the music scene. And it still wasn't enough for me. I still couldn't do it.
I didn't think 8 months ago that I'd be standing here with these guys again. I didn't think we'd ever be standing again.
What finally got me to want to do this again was honestly our fans. All the positive messages and the kind things they've said and how bad they want us to get back on playing shows. I know it's a very cheesy thing to say, but it's the honest to God truth. I was done and the fans brought me back to life and made me want to get back on stage again.
A couple centimeters this way or in and out, and it would have taken the spinal cord, which lives within the canal there. It would have pinched the spinal cord and you would have been paralyzed.
Centimeters.
Yeah.
That is heavy.
Within the width of
wow.
Pinky fingers.
Yeah. I'm already starting to think about ways to, how I could, go back to my normal life and my job. I was already thinking of ways to how I'm going to do this because I know it's a long, long road to recovery.
Our bus driver and the driver of the semi didn't make it, so this one's for them.
Tried and true, it's just you and me. Nothing more. Keep those children right by your side. I got my arms up, pull me up from this darkness. It's so hard for me to see light of the end of that tunnel. If it's the one you came to see, you will never see a red white flag in front of me. I get it something, I won't be misled. I keep singing this song inside my head. My feet is right, or your demise. Do I have to put your name on this grave? I'll give you one more shot. this addiction came like a brain drain. Oh, you're coming off of the rails again. It's hard for you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. If this is what you came to see, you will never see a red white flag in front of me. I can't hit something, I won't be misled. I'll keep singing this song inside my head. If this is what you came to see, you will never see a red white flag in front of me. I can't hit something, I won't be misled. I'll keep singing this song inside my head. On a one-way course and for destruction, full speed ahead. The time has come for you to start things over. Hold on, full speed ahead.
All my life I've been waiting for something that never came. It never came. But I'm still saying, all my life I've been searching for something to break these chains, to break